I'm a little bit upset today because I read a comment from one of my viewers um, about how she is currently in abusive circumstances, and even though my life is very abundant, and I, I'm very grateful. On each day I wake up in the morning, and each day I go to bed in the evening. I'm a very humble and very grateful person. Like deep down, I can be different if I must to, but deep down, my nature is I'm very grateful for this life, and I just am very grateful for each day with my family and my friends, my close ones, and it's just I'm so fortunate to live the life I do. Actually, I've worked hard for it, to have a life in peace and full of abundance. Um, and I know how hard I worked for it. I have worked for it. I'm still I'm still working on it to have a more fulfilling and healthy and wealthy and abundant life. But the more I read comments from people that are still in an abusive relationship, whether with their families, friends, partners, work environment, it just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. It's one way to, be in my comfort zone at home, at peace with myself, but I know exactly how it feels like. I've been in mentally and emotionally abusive relationships, because I do believe that the modern society considers hopping from one abusive relationship to another. I guess what they call a feeding the traumatic monster from their childhood. But the ones that really believe in love, that really believe that they have sufficient amount of love, not just for themselves but also for others to give, it's just not right. It's just not right. I just want to shout out and want you to know, really, the amount of love that you have inside yourself. Keep it inside yourself. Yeah, keep it inside yourself. In a way, if you must feed another person with your love, with your attention, with your compassion, and you see that this person is not giving anything back, you know what that means? It just means you're neglecting yourself. You say yes to another person, and at the same time you say no to yourself. Keep that in mind. Yeah, keep that really in mind. Because you are also a human being. Where is your compassion for yourself? Where is your love for yourself? Where is your attention for yourself? Yeah. Why do you neglect your needs, your wants, your dreams, your wishes? Why do you neglect that? Hey, you can go on day by day without them pouring into you, but you pouring into them on a constant basis. Yeah. Who says that you are some sort of a superhuman? Yeah, just giving and not receiving anything back, and you can keep going on and on because you're abundant. I know you are that kind of peeps, my kind of tribe, my kind of people, who actually can create abundance from within. But in the end of the day, you're also human. And that means you also need someone to care for you, to love you, to give you attention, to, pour into your cup, right? So, who says that you have to feed a partner attention, love, care, and so forth? But this partner is just abusive. Yeah? Mentally, emotionally. I'm not talking about physically. That's the worst one, and you gotta really run away immediately. So, I mean, this person is in an abusive relationship with their family, with her family. So, I mean, she put it in public, the comment, so that's why I'm just picking up that comment and just wanting to analyze it and you know, give one or two advice on the video recording here. But at the same time, it's, you know, healing starts on multiple level. I mean, I thought I am healed, whatever traumatic experience I have encountered in my past. But make a long story short, I am not healed yet, and I believe nobody is. If we go through life in this world, we constantly experience at some point traumatic experiences, yeah, because people always clash with each other. Nobody is going to always be kind and nice and loving and caring towards you. Not in your workplace, not in your family life, leave alone with your partner. So you are on a constant basis going through traumatic experiences. The way you deal with it marks your future path and marks your current you know, state of mind. Yeah, I mean, of course there are multiple ways how to deal with traumatic experiences, especially when you're still living in this kind of abusive relationship situationship. Yeah. One way is to, you know, shut down everything, just, you know, putting on your survival mode. Another way is just, of course, you can keep up your boundaries, which is really necessary, but also working on a better life for you to get ahead. Yeah, and step by step, it's always a process. Sometimes it's necessary to cut ties immediately, but sometimes it's also necessary. I mean, even if you say like, I'm in an abusive family life, but then again, you know, how much or how what is your part in this abuse? Yeah, there are so many multiple layers. It's no way that anyone from the outside can make a judgment call or make any type of assessment. There is no way. I mean, with all the situationships I've encountered and all the layers that I discovered within me, within the relationships, within, you know, any kind of experience, there's so many multiple layers. You will not be able from the outside to say anything about this relationship or situationship. All I can say is go within and seek for answers from within, and then step by step try to move ahead. And maybe one advice is not to take anything too seriously in this life. I mean, you won't get out of this alive, right? I know it's a stupid old saying, but it is the truth. It is just the truth. Yeah. So take all the experiences as an experience, as a collection of experience to make you discover who you truly are or who you truly want to become. Yeah. And it's my neighbor. And yeah, and it's just a collection of experiences. Yeah, collection of experiences, and just try to observe it from an emotional distance. Yeah, and then check on yourself what it makes you feel like, and how it changes your thinking and your feelings, and why so. What's the source of you changing with that experience? Yeah. So I mean, it's a multifaceted analysis, I would say. You got to look really deep. If you don't look deep and you stay on the surface, these kind of experience will occur on a repeating basis. Yeah. If it's not with your family, you cut ties. Let's say you cut ties, you move away, then it will occur again in your job life, in your work life, or with friends, or with partners, or whatever. So you gotta really understand what is your part in this situationship. Yeah. If you really love yourself to the fullest, and you love life, and you the only thing that you want is peace of mind, then do anything to achieve that. And it does not matter what you lose. It's not a loss, it's a gain. Okay, it's a gain. I've lost so many dear ones for the past, let's say, 4 years. People that I grew up with, yeah. And this life is just, I don't know how to put it, but today will never come back, yeah. And when you're sometimes getting into a nostalgic mood, and you think back, and I mean your childhood experience, some of them were of course nice, so those days will never return back. Yeah, today will never return back. I just had a wonderful walk with my mom, and I love her so much. And it's just, I mean, of course she's growing older, and of course, one day I'll have to be okay that she'll be gone, or the other way around. So you never know who goes first, but nothing lasts forever. I mean, just say it out loud: nothing lasts forever. Not you, not the other person, not the experience, not today, not this second, not this hour, nothing. Yeah. So what do you do with that fact? What do you do with that fact? So do you repeat the drama that other people try to cause you, or do you just do anything, yeah, to avoid drama, to leave drama in the past, and just put up your boundaries, and have and achieve a healthy lifestyle? Yeah. Like, I mean, in my younger years, I'm 43 years right now. In my younger years, when I used to be in a relationship, it was like all about this person. Now it's not all about a person. It's all about me. Yeah. And if I do not have peace in my heart, and serenity in my life, and just love in my heart, then there is no reason to stay in any kind of